Do you think the characters in The Witcher, the side characters' backs, hurt really bad from carrying this series? Because we all know what they're doing. They're limiting The Witcher's screen time. I did have a few videos prepared for the episodes that I watched. Unfortunately, my phone decided, hey, you got too much crap on there, we're going to delete it. So I'm using my Wish.com phone, just like they're using the Wish.com Witcher. So bear with me on this. I apologize for the quality. Anyway, unlike them, I'm going to try not to phone this in. Yeah, that's funny because I'm on a phone. See what I did there? Geralt gets cold-cocked in the head at the end of the last episode, and they drag him off to, the tea chamber there, the tea tent. We'll call it that because I don't think you can say that word on here, I'm not sure. Anyway, after they're done that, he gets all pissed off and breaks his chains and goes after the guy. Why didn't he do that before? His buddy was sitting next to him while he was tied to a wooden wagon. That would be the perfect time to bring out that power and be like, yo, watch this. Hold my beer. But no, he went through all that, all of it. And then he gets retied up again with a chain. He just broke free a minute ago when they put like one chain on him. Serious plot hole going on there. I don't even think they're trying anymore. But yeah, Barber Surgeon comes to the rescue like a badass, gives him the Go-Go Juice 2.0. The Barber Surgeon, their little interaction, really cool. Barber Surgeon is like the creepy guy that you know you shouldn't be friends with, but you want to hang with him because you think it'd be great and, go out to the bar and stuff. Yeah. I love the Witcher 2.0 Go-Go Juice that it gives them. That's awesome. Touching on the fact that Witcher blood is a coveted thing that has a lot of magical properties and abilities. Love that. Glad they did that. That's cool. Nice little touch. But when he goes berserker mode, he takes the Go-Go Juice, he saw berserker for like 3 seconds, and then he stops because his buddy bumps his head, and he's like, oh, I've got you, bud. I'm going to carry you. So he dons his plot armor and walks out of an active battlefield like it's nothing. It's weird. It's like he had a bunch of friends around him that could have carried the guy, and he could have cleared the way. He could have just been like, gentlemen, let's plow the road. And they could have just gone out of there. But no, they walked out there like the battle was over. It's like, there's an active battle, and he just picks up his buddy and walks out, and nobody starts coming after him again. And that's about the extent of his, witcheriness in that episode. And every other episode. They're just short spurts, give you a taste, and then they're like, that's it. They're definitely limiting because they know he's not popular, so they're concentrating on the other characters.
You're all not worthy.
Yennefer hanging out with the other Witchers, and they're teaching the witches how to fight like Witchers. That's cool. I like how Yennefer and the Elf Queen there go toe-to-toe. That was cool. Nice to showcase their skills. And that Yennefer doesn't need magic to hold her own. Very nice. I'm just kind of hoping that the head Witcher there wants to fight Gildeforts. I'm hoping that the head Witcher doesn't end up in a forever box, because that would be a shame. He's a cool character. Yeah. But Ciri, let's talk about that. She walks into a tattoo parlor and just sets a tone. I mean, 4 guys come in and be like, hey, you're the one we're looking for. And she's all like, I'm not the one you're looking for, and proceeds to delete them like she's a level 30 character replaying a level 1 mission with all of her combat skills maxed out. That was pretty awesome. And then she does it again in the cave, when she fights the parasite inside the dog there. That was cool. Forgive me, I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, I'm interested to see where she goes, but she's got a few screws loose. Definitely. Interesting to see where that goes. Because it's definitely going somewhere.
That's what she said.
But yeah, so I'm going to watch the rest of this series and do another review. I'm hoping it gets better. But, man, it's like Game of Thrones vibes. It's like they're mailing it in. If you believe the rumors, next season is supposed to be the last season. So let's hope they go out with a bang. And not with like, oh, that's what you decided to do at the end? Because that's always very disappointing. Game of Thrones, still mad at you for that. All right, well, until next time, Dadalorian out.